Hey, it's Todd Gross. I'm recording this on Wednesday night leading into Thursday morning. I'm actually going to be followed by a webinar right now. In case you weren't aware from the email, the webinar is something that most people have to wait until 10 o'clock in the morning to see on Thursday morning. And in fact, if at all you can make it, I want you to go to that webinar too to see all about smart video. And the reason why you'll want to go to that is not only so you could learn even more than what you're going to see right now, but because there's a giveaway, a 360-degree camera giveaway, as a matter of fact, which is really, really exciting if you could be one of the winners on that. There shouldn't be too many people on that webinar, so you have a real chance at winning that 360-degree camera. But many of you are at work, many of you are busy at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday morning, and you won't have a chance to actually see that. So what I did is I grabbed an earlier webinar about this very product that's about to launch, and you're about to see that right now. It's a webinar replay, very recent, to a smaller group of people, and you're going to learn all about what smart video is and what it could do for your business. Think future, think decades in the future. In fact, movies, right? Movies that show the future have interactive videos on them, as Eric will show you in just a moment, the developer of this smart video product. And just think about that for a second. What would it be like if there was a video far in the future and it interacted with people as they walk down the street or as you sent out an email? What would that be like? Well, what it's like is now, it's today, it's something you could use in your business to totally change your business around. And that's why I'm going to get right to the webinar now. Again, this was earlier. Watch it, and then I'll come back on at the very end for a summary. This will last about 55 minutes long, and then I'll be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this insane session. I am super pumped to be here. I am jumping up and down. I am excited. I want to welcome you and thank you so much for being here. What we are going to cover now, before actually we get into this, because this is so revolutionary, I need to make sure that I have every single person's attention. So give me a hello into that question box. Where are you from? Let me see exactly where every single person is from. Hey, I see Amsterdam, Alan, Austin, Keith, Larry, Pete, Thomas, Tom. Perfect. I see Larry says Chicago, Austin Brooks from LA, Los Angeles. Nice to see you here. We've got people from Croatia, Wakefield in the UK. I'm actually traveling up to the UK. I'm going to be up in Manchester first and then Liverpool tomorrow. I'm flying out. So I'm really pumped up. I'm really excited. And the reason I'm so excited is because we're going to be talking about a revolution. A revolution in video. Now, the thing is, you might be used to the video of yesterday, and that's okay, and there's a lot of profit potential with that. But when I show you what I'm going to show you, and that's exactly why I have Tom Cruise right here, and I have Minority Report, because the video of the future is going to look like this. When you see Tom Cruise in Minority Report, and let me see, give me a 777 if you have seen Minority Report. Give me a 777 if you have seen Minority Report. And then, what year was that filmed? Okay, what year was that filmed? Minority Report. When Tom Cruise was walking through and he saw personalized ads popping up left and right, one for Lexus, one also for Guinness. And for you, Austin, for you, Keith, this might be a vodka ad. This might be a wine ad, because it's tailor-made depending on who you are. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is video of the future. The crazy part is you probably think, and let me see what the answers are. What year was Minority Report filmed in? Give me your best guess in there. Maybe there's a prize for the person who gets it right. I don't know. We'll see. Depending on who gets that right, okay, Quick, first thing that comes to your mind, I see 2008. I see a couple additional numbers, and they are all wrong. It's actually 2003, I believe. So 2002 is probably being filmed. And this is way before even Facebook. And that's how fast things are progressing. Even back then, it was already pretty crazy. And yet, there is it's nothing like what I'm going to show you. And so I'm going to make a commitment to you. If smart video creation, what I'm going to show you, if it doesn't blow you away, I'm going to give you any of my $997 360 programs for free. And we, ladies and gentlemen, are the cutting edge in video. I'm talking about 360 video. I'm talking about smart video. What I'm going to show you right now, we have done it all, and we have an entire team of engineers working on this. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Smart Video. And let me first off tell you some statistics and I'm not going to tell you statistics about video marketing, right? Like little things that you know. I'm going to tell you about the next generation of video marketing, video personalization. Personalized video. You might not even know what personalized video is, but hear me out. Switch Merge reported an up to 1,025% increase in click-through rates with personalized videos. 1,025%, that's 10x. That's crazy, that's insane. And I'm not talking about companies that you don't know about. I'm talking about companies, brands like Security First. I'm talking about Playboy. I'm talking about going out there with Mercedes. Okay, I'm talking about Domino's. And for example, for this company, Security First, when we look at these clicks, we have a 55% open rate versus the industry average of 22%. 55. Imagine if you deliver those results for one of your clients. Or if you're doing anything with e-commerce and you were able to get more than double your open rates. Okay, you would more than double your profits. 2x, 2x longer view times, and of course more satisfaction as well. But the most important is right here, what I'm going to show you is a boost in sales. Right? We're all about the bottom line at the end of the day, and a 44% boost in sales is essential. Now, I'm not talking about some little marketer in his garage sending out 5 emails. Oh, great, I got some better results. No, I'm talking about 52,000 links. This is significant. And I could bore you or maybe excite you, I don't know, depending on who you are, and if you like statistics. But I want to get to the meat of this. Now, before I get to the meat of this, I did promise you a kind of a free gift, a free bonus, a resource that we use internally when we're going out there and when we're trying to close local marketing clients. And I want to see if you're interested in getting access to that resource. It's these statistics, an infographic of all these statistics that you can use, that you could take to close deals in this space. And let me see, if you're interested in that, give me a bonus into the question box. And if I get enough bonuses in there into that question box, I'll give it to you. And if not, I'll just probably skip over it. This is like I said, a resource that we use to help us close pretty big deals, 5-figure deals that are worth over $10,000. And I want to see if people are interested. Like I said, go ahead and put a bonus in there. Now, okay, this is smart video. This isn't just some ordinary webinar presentation. This is going to be very interactive. So if I don't get enough bonuses in there, and if I don't get enough interest, I need every single person that's interested in that put bonus. Otherwise, you should leave right now. I'm sorry to say, but I don't want to waste your time. I know your time is precious, and so is mine. So feel free to leave if you're not interested. Okay. All right. Perfect. So we're getting a lot of bonuses. Let's go ahead. Let's do this then. All right. go to videoremix.io/cool bonus. And I'm going to give this, let's give this 15 seconds that I'm going to close this down. So if you want to get the bonus in the next 15 seconds, videoremix.io/cool bonus. That's videoremix.io/cool bonus. Accept the app, and then you're going to be able to access that infographic bonus to be able to use in order to close as well. $1,000, $2,000, $10,000 deals, depending on how brave you are yourself, okay? And give me a 777 once you have done that. And we're going to do the countdown. So let's give it 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, and that's videoremix.io/cool bonus. Put a 777 once you have access to it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are closing this down. So no more bonuses. Sorry if you can't get to it. I apologize. Regardless, let's talk about some things. And when did I know that this was an immense opportunity? I realized that this was an immense opportunity and a huge, enormous opportunity when I saw this, okay? And we were trying to figure out this kind of smart video stuff that we're going to be showing you. Hey, like, how much can I sell this for? How much, if I'm going to be going out there and approaching a client, I wanted to test it out. So I found the one place that had anything to do that could kind of create these campaigns, and even though that they were a little bit antiquated, it doesn't matter. And they quoted me between $21,000 and $65,000 per year. Okay, and when I saw that, rather than being like, kind of shocked, I was excited. I was ecstatic, because that meant that we can go out there and close those deals too. And we go out there and find clients and leverage this technology and close those deals. So we did another test. We said, hey, how much could we charge on like Upwork? And we started getting quotes for 13,000, you see that one, 12,000, 12,000 for this type of service. And I said, okay, this is huge. This is going to be big. Now the problem was that these kind of smart videos, they were pretty manual at that point. So if you wanted to come and do a campaign, let's say you wanted to do a personalized campaign, you would have to create, if 100 people were going to see that separate personalized video, 100 separate videos. And that would probably take you a whole week, or maybe longer, a whole month. And that's why people were charging $11,500 for that. And so we said, look, we're going to do something about this, and we're going to change the game, and we're going to completely revolutionize this. And that's when kind of the number one lesson dawned on us. We realized that with video, old school video, static video, it's not where it needs to be. And if you really want to get abnormal results, if you want to change the game for yourself, for your conversions, for your customers, you want to charge 5 figures, you need smart video. So let's go at it, and let's go right into it. There is Lee Pennington. I'm sure every single person here knows Lee Pennington. Who wants to see an example? Give me a me if you want to see an example. See this in action. See how smart video actually works. Let me get a quick me from people in there, and we're gonna go right into this, and we're gonna show you how you can go out there and how you can start crushing it. So let's go right now to videoremix.io/LTP. That's videoremix.io/LTP. And once you're there, let me know. That's videoremix.io/LTP. I'm going to go there as well. So, and actually, I'm not even going to show you the example. Okay? Why? Because I want you to see it for yourself. So videoremix.io/LTP. And if you're not going to go there, I need you to do it right now. And if you're not, again, you should probably leave this webinar because you're not going to understand anything. And you can continue doing old school video if you want, just your plain little plain videos, but you're not going to capture or grasp the power of smart video. So once you're there, let me click right here, get a personalized video from Longtail Pro, and let me get I see Larry's here. I could put Larry here. Give me a keyword you want to rank for. Okay. Now, before we do this campaign, I just want to give you a background on Longtail Pro. Longtail Pro is a company that sells an SEO software, a SaaS platform called Longtail Pro. And so when they were basically kind of trying to figure out, hey, what are we going to do to increase conversions? Well, obviously, they started thinking about smart video. And the reason that they started especially thinking about smart video, let me see, who has heard, give me a L into the question box if you've heard of Longtail Pro. Okay, give me an L in the question box if you've heard of Longtail Pro. Great, so a lot of people have. We actually own Longtail Pro as well. And we actually bought the company a little while ago. It was more than a year ago now. We bought the company. It was a 7-figure deal. So fun fact, I don't run it. I'm not the CEO. I can't be the CEO of multiple things. So I'm only the CEO of Smart Video and this technology that you're seeing, because this is what we spent the last couple of years working on and perfecting. But we do own Longtail Pro. So interesting fact about us as well. So let me get someone, give me a keyword you want to rank for, okay? So that I can show you how this campaign works. And once I get a keyword, any keyword, whether for yourself, for your clients, okay, perfect, water damage. Water damage. And let's select get started here, okay? And now, what you're going to see is right here, not a normal video, but this is a smart video, okay? And is everyone on the screen? Is everyone looking at this video? Give me a 777 if you are yourself, because I want you to experience it for yourself. Because now, when I play this smart video, now it's not just any video, but it's going to be Larry's video. And what Longtail Pro can do for Larry, and how Longtail Pro can help Larry rank for water damage and get him to the top of Google for the keyword he wants to rank for, which is water damage. Not any other keyword, but his keyword. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how smart video is changing the game. Because Pete, Keith, Austin, when you input your own name, when you input your own words, those were also weaved into the video, and it was your video. And every single person saw a completely different and unique video. And that, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, is smart video and video of the future. So if you like that, give me a quick cool into that question box, because we're going to continue and I'm going to show you a few more things. But before we do that, I want to talk about the 3-step process. Look, this is super simple, all right? You might think, oh, Hey Eric, thanks for that, but this thing must be so complicated, right? I'm never going to be able to create these smart video campaigns. And I realized that. And you know why I realized that? Because I suck at design and I suck at technology. Now, I'm blessed that I've been able to work with one of the best engineering teams in the entire world, one of the top software engineering teams that has been able to work with me in order to create a very, very powerful platform that's not only powerful but extremely easy to use. So we broke it down into a very easy, simple three-step process, and that's import, tag, distribute. Import, tag, distribute. And basically, you could take your media, your videos from anywhere, anywhere at all. All you have to do is tag them, or you take one of ours because we're all about making it simple. And if you don't want to create something from scratch, you do that, and you just distribute. Okay, whether it's via social media or anything like that. So that's how everything is done, and it makes it super simple. And then when you want to add your smart elements, you can add smart elements for a person's name. So when your audience watches that video, each person sees a completely different name. You could do it for email, and you could as well do it for images. And like I said, it's a complete game changer. So when John sees his video, it's a video for John, with John weaved in. Same thing for Lisa, same thing for Matt, same thing for Emma. And then a different part of the video is also smart. And lastly, you can combine it, mix and match. You could do whatever you want within Skype, and it's completely flawlessly integrated. And you could start seeing how those view times jump up, how you could get 2x longer view times, which then directly translates into improving your bottom line and lets you close these big deals. And we're going to go over some examples as well of people that have closed pretty significant deals within this space. Okay, so let's go ahead. Who wants to log in? Give me a quick yes if you want to log in. I want to see who wants to log in, and I want to show you how easy this is to use. All right, because it is pretty easy to use, and that's the biggest part about it. So if we go to videoremix.io, then we're going to be able to go ahead. We're going to be able to make this happen. Now, the cool thing is right here. Let me show you. This is our editor, and Smart Video. We decided to go above and beyond. So what we could have done is we could have made it kind of super kind of complicated everything, and also kind of super inflexible. But we said, look, we want to create a entire cloud-based video editing platform. So at its core, Smart Video is its entire cloud-based video editing platform. And the best part is we made it extremely point and click. So we have a couple templates here. For example, this real estate one. And if I want to use it now, okay, let's say I'm a real estate. I'm focusing on the real estate niche, and I want to use this one. All I click is remix, and now I can use this for my own client, for 2 clients if I want to, okay? And I can now edit this, and it's so simple. It's pretty crazy, okay? And I'm gonna show this to you. Is I just go in and I can edit this. So searching for your dream home. If I want to change that, searching for your dream house, okay? Then I can do that, and it's super simple. I can go ready to sell your home in GeoCity, and I can do that as well. Now, how do those tags work, right? So that's the first step. Now, how do I make this smart? Check this out. Under elements, I have personalized text that I can drag and drop in there. And when I'm ready to make this smart, all I do is I click right here on personalize, and now I can make the video smart for first name, for last name, for email, for all of these things, name, gender. It's crazy. And that creates this next generation video that when every single person sees it now, when you then distribute it, which is the last step, which is also really simple to do under this produce functionality, I just save it, okay, after that, and then I can go ahead and produce and share, and I can produce it and I can send it out. If you have an email service provider like Aweber or MailChimp, anything is integrated with everything, okay? Every single person will then see a completely unique video or social campaigns. And I can directly place it right into Facebook. And then within Facebook, people see a unique video. So that's as simple as it is, okay? It's as simple as it is. And that's the coolest part, is we wanted to make sure that we do that. So who wants to go into a couple more case studies? Seeing kind of, let's say, how to leverage this to make it rock with e-commerce or CPA, or if you have clients, because with everything, it's doable. Now, let me show this to you, okay? This real estate video. Do you want to see that? Let me see. Does anyone want to see that? Give me a 1 into the question box if you want to see the video that I just showed you, how we did that. Okay? Give me a 1. Okay, videoremix.io/RE explainer. Now, I'm not going to show it to you on my screen. You have to do it yourself, and you're going to see something cool. Okay? videoremix.io/RE explainer. This is going to blow your mind. Go there right now, videoremix.io/RE explainer. You have to watch this. And let me know once you're done. videoremix.io/RE explainer. Okay? Once you're done, give me a 777 into that question box. I'm going to give you a couple seconds. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to shut up a little bit. And then I want to see. Give me that 777 once you're done, and you're going to miss the whole point of this entire session if you don't do that. You're going to miss it, you're not going to understand it, and you're not going to understand the power. Okay, so once you're done, give me that 777. Okay. And let's go ahead and, okay, perfect. See the 777s coming through. Now, let me ask you, was that video smart? Give me a yes or no. Was it smart? Based on your location? Maybe based on your picture? Okay? Give me a yes in there if it was. If it wasn't, give me a no. But I want to make sure, was that video smart? Now, okay, let me ask you this. With the Longtail Pro campaign that you saw first, it makes sense, right? You opted in, so that's how that video became smart. But did you have to opt in anywhere here? Give me a yes or no if you had to opt in. Did you opt in anywhere? How did that video, how could that video become smart when you did not opt in anywhere? Now that's the secret. And that's where it starts getting exciting, ladies and gentlemen. That's where, and I'm not talking about the geo IP smart part. I'm talking about your picture. I'm talking about your name. I'm talking about everything else. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is when this starts changing, when the game starts changing. And the best thing is, like I said, this isn't just the smart video part. This is an entire cloud-based video editor. I'm talking about everything from animations, animating everything, images, icons, typography. You can animate all of that just like that right there and create, develop, mix your own videos from different sources if that's what you want to do, if that's what your clients require, if that's the type of flexibility that you need, or you point and click and pretty much do no work at all. Now, the thing was, with the video editor, we have a magnetic timeline, unlimited tracks, you can cut footage, total clip control, trimming, fragment cropping, clip editing, loops, skips, pauses, so that you can play and integrate a video within a video if that's what you want to do as well. It's pretty cool. So what I want to get at, though, is let's talk about a few more game-changing use cases. What about product sales? What about e-commerce? What about affiliate marketing? Can you go out there and do affiliate campaigns that generate more results? Of course you can. Can you do product sales? Of course you can. Okay? You saw the one with the Longtail Pro one. Now, let me ask you, on the Longtail Pro one, when we look normally at a campaign that's an opt-in campaign, what do most people give away? What do most people give away right here? When they ask you to opt in somewhere, what do they mostly give away? And let me see. They give you what? It's a three-letter thing. It's called a PDF or an ebook or something that's completely useless. And that's why we wanted to change the game, because you could start seeing how rather than just giving away some type of useless PDF, do you think this is going to increase conversions when now you're putting a personalized smart video as a part of that campaign? And that's how you can use it within your own opt-in campaigns to go ahead and change the game. And that's what Longtail Pro did when those were being structured. Now, you also ask, and is anyone here working with clients? Give me local if you are. If you're doing anything that has to do with local. Okay. I just want to see. Is anyone doing anything that has to do with local? Okay. So when it comes to local, this is Ross. And Ross is a guy that lives on an island. He lives on an island in Aruba. And so what he did when he saw smart video for the first time, he said, look, what I did is he went out and he talked to the operations manager of a Domino's. And he said, look, the operations manager was good to go, worked like a charm. Owner gave me the green light. They love the personalization. Of course, he said they'd want their own images, video, which I said we do for them. And he combined it with another thing, if you're maybe familiar with Lee Pennington, and there was this whole campaign, and next thing you know, okay, there is a smart video campaign that's done and being used by Domino's. Okay? An entire smart video campaign. And that was pretty cool. You know, this is a guy that lives on an island in Aruba. He goes in, he just pulls out his phone, shows a quick example that, of course, that example, he didn't have to do any work because he already had that example preloaded, and he goes out there and closes a client. Campaign gets up and running quickly, and bam, okay, a high-profile client like Domino's. It was a game changer. This is here. You see that campaign in action on the Domino's site. This is how it looked like. And that was just Ross. Now, what I want to ask is, does anyone here do anything with e-commerce? Give me an e-com if you do. E-commerce, anyone? I want to see. If anyone does anything with e-commerce, let me see. I'm very interested. Okay. So the thing about it is with e-commerce, check this out. This was a company called Sprayable. Now, Sprayable is a company that was featured in TechCrunch, the Huffington Post, New York Times, literally places like Harvard University, Bloomberg. And what they did was they had a problem with their funnel. They had a problem with their conversions. And so when they saw Smart Video, they said, look, this is perfect because we can now leverage Smart Video in this survey funnel that we're doing and we're using, and then drop off people that we're driving to this survey through Facebook ads and show them a smart video and change our funnel, change our conversions. Okay, and that's just a piece of that of their smart video campaign. And the cool thing is you could do this on or off Facebook, depending on what you want to do. So let's go ahead, let's check out another example. I want you to go to videoremix.io/Forbes. That's videoremix.io/Forbes. And I'm going to show you a Facebook campaign. This is where it gets fun, okay? And I'm going to show you how you're going to become a billionaire. So once you're there, let me know. Give me a 777 once you're there. Videoremix.io/Forbes. We're going to make everyone billionaires today. Okay, so give me that 777. And the next thing I need you to do is go ahead and once you're there, go ahead and like that. Okay, go ahead and like it and also leave a quick comment. So you'll see right here, you'll see it looks like this. Go ahead and like it and leave a comment. And potentially, if you do leave a comment, maybe you're going to get some type of special towards the end. If you don't, then I probably won't be too happy, and then you won't get any type of special. So go ahead, leave a comment, and I'll go and look for your comment, and then click through on this Forbes one right here. Okay, go ahead, check it out, and click through there, and let me know once you've clicked through. Okay, give me a Forbes into the question box once you click through and once you see that smart video. And like I said, I'm not going to do it for you because I want you to do it. I want you to experience it. I want you to see it because this one's really cool and you're going to appreciate it. I know you're going to love it. And so give me a Forbes once you are done. I'm going to give it a couple more seconds. And then we're going to go into something really fun. All right, now check this out. So let me get a couple more Forbes in there or an F into the question box. I want to make sure that everyone has seen it. Perfect. Now, check this out. Okay, you can start seeing how these campaigns go viral very fast. How you can get a good reach, you get over 500, and of course, and I took a screenshot a while ago, and it's gone even crazier since then. And you could see how corporations, and I'm talking about whether you're doing something with small businesses or big businesses like McDonald's, uses this type of technology, and they were able to achieve 588,000 likes. Just crazy, absolutely insane. Now, for a smaller type of campaign, we did something in the cannabis niche. And you check it out too, videoremix.io/seed. But this one, literally as soon as it was published, this was a guy who wanted to do something. He had a little Facebook group. This went absolutely bonkers. Literally within 36 minutes, 800 people reached. Within 1 hour, 1,286 people reached. And then within 18 hours, over 3,000 people reached. This campaign went viral. And when you start seeing these smart video campaigns, then you can understand how they go viral by just publishing them. And that's it. Now, we have example after example, and I'm not going to go through all of them because we could be here all day. Now, let me see. Give me a me in there if you've ever felt kind of that it's hard to succeed. That, you've tried a lot of things, but it's just maybe people are kind of like sometimes over promising and then under delivering. Give me a quick me into that question box if you felt that sometimes it's just not as easy. And the reason that I'm asking this is, and hopefully everyone here has a six-figure, seven-figure business. I'm hoping that you already do. But in case you don't, I just wanted to share this kind of story with you because it really did touch my heart, and I know this. I actually know this guy personally. And the person that I'm talking about, and I'll probably get to this, is a guy named Mike LaRouche. And Mike LaRouche is unfortunately, and he's a kind soul, and we have a very very good relationship, and we sometimes speak, and especially Adam from our team. He's been speaking to him quite a bit. And unfortunately, Mike is a double amputee, and so he hasn't had it easy, especially over the last couple of years since he lost his legs. And this really kind of touched me because, for me and for our team, we're kind of behind the scenes, and we're working on trying to create the best type of platform and hoping that people will be successful. But when someone like Mike goes out there and he gets back to me, literally within a couple days after we did a presentation, he says, "Look, I closed recurring deals, $2,000 per month recurring deals in the real estate space, and I know that he can't even go out there unless people come and meet him. He can't even go out there to someone's office. He can't go out there and be running around and kind of doing like cold walk-ins and things like that because he's a double amputee, and so he has to just do everything from home, and that's the only thing that he can do. But he was able to close these deals, and so it meant a lot to me, and I was really happy because he shared his entire story with me and with the team. So I was extremely happy when I saw him getting these amazing results. He was talking about one of the first deals that he closed. It was basically an ad using smart video for a spa. Put it on there, and he put it also like I was showing you on Facebook and these social media channels, and that's when it took off. That's when it had a result. And since then, he's just been closing deals left and right. Real estate agents, travel agencies, car dealerships, everything. And the cool thing is that he's actually not really doing too much because he's just sending them the campaigns that are already done as examples, and then just waiting for reactions of these local businesses. And the first reaction is usually they just don't believe it. I mean, right? I mean, you see a video and you're like, you see your this smart video, you see your face there, you see your name there, and you're like, well, what's going on? How can you do this? How can you put my name? And he just does it with dentists, chiropractors, travel agencies. Now, the cool thing, and this is, I really like this because this was a huge compliment to us and to our engineering team, is he said, and I think he might be, pushing it a little bit here, but he said, look, honestly, I could tell you that using Facebook is more complicated than using Video Remix and Smart Video. So I was pretty happy when he ended up saying that. But it's pretty cool. So what I want to kind of show you as well is some of the reactions that you might get when you start sending out these campaigns. So don't kind of fall off your seat. But when we actually sent out some of these campaigns, and it was on a webinar, literally within a minute of each other, one person pooped in their pants, the other person peed in their pants. So if you guys like having a little fun, both pooped in their pants, and it wasn't the same person, right? Two different people that happened to, and so I was pretty kind of taken back by that as well. And lastly, I kind of want to show you Jason. Jason also kind of has some tough times because he has this speech disability that prevents him from even talking to potential clients. And with us, he wanted something that would allow him basically to make money without having to talk. And so he went out there and actually ended up doing $1,300 in 24 hours. Um, we were also working with him a little bit, and he was also able to make it happen. Didn't have to talk to a single person. So I want to kind of communicate this because it's important, because these case studies are what get me excited, and they get me really, really pumped up. When we start seeing people from our smart video community, people with even speech disabilities and double amputees, and they're able to leverage our technology. At the end of the day, they're making it happen, but they're closing deals. They're doing four-figure deals. Some people are doing five-figure deals. One of the guys, Charles, and this is actually, I don't want to get into the bonus just yet, but we're going to be doing a bonus for the first couple of people that get in today, a case study with both Mike LaRouche live. This is going to be live, and with Charles. And Charles closed $100,000 contract with Smart Video. This is our community as well. Adam is from our community. He is one of my partners, with also Dennis from our community. Like I said, I mean, there are countless case studies that we have, and it's funny, right? Because when I put this in the slide, it was 396,000 in sales that people from our community have closed. Now it's over $500,000. And these aren't our results. I'm not talking about our results. I'm talking about people from the community. And so let me see. For who would it be valuable to get a case study? Literally, let's say if we brought on Mike, and for an hour he, in his own words, dissected his results so you can copy and paste them. Give me a quick me into that question box, because I want to get a couple people excited. I still need to get Mike excited in order to make this happen and to be able to give this away as a bonus. And I see a whole bunch of me's coming in. So what we're going to do as a bonus for anyone that gets into, we're unfortunately actually going to have to limit it, because there are obviously limited spots, and it's going to fill out because this is a lot of people are getting involved with smart video, and now over this time period, a lot of people are as well kind of promoting it to the community. So for the first couple of people, there's going to be a case study with Mike, who, as a double amputee, closed as well. It's getting up there in multiple five figures of deals. Charles closed a $100,000 deal. Daniel Isaiah closed over $80,000 of deals, and that's not it. That's just the beginning. Okay, so I want to introduce to everyone right here Smart Video, and give me a me if you're interested in getting in and becoming one of our Smart Video members, because what I can do is we're probably going to be able to do something very special today. This is Smart Video, and Smart Video actually was a headliner at one of the biggest events of the year, the UK Marketing Summit. It was the center point. Right, this is a complete revolution. I'm not talking about some JV Zoo product, right? Some little like JV Zoo. We've spent years on this. We have a full-time team. We're dedicated. We're ready to rock and roll, and we are making a commitment to you, and that is the most important for me. Like I said, it was the headliner, Smart Video, at the UK Marketing Summit. There were dozens of people involved there, and it was pretty crazy. That's Adam from our team as well presenting. This is as well a couple of the people from the Smart Video team. And you see Adam, you see Lee, you see Simon and Dan Cumberland as well. Now, let's go ahead and I'm Eric. We have users now, and it's probably actually over 1,000 now cities, but it's at over 927 cities. Okay, so we've tested it, we've vetted it. We like I said, we work with our entire team of engineers. And so if you are ready to get up and running, I'm getting really pumped up. I'm getting really excited. And I want to introduce Smart Video to you. This is the way you can skyrocket conversions, opt-ins, sales via 10, 100, 10,000 smart videos for your campaigns. Now remember, when you get in, I'm not just talking about smart video. I'm talking about video personalization. I'm talking about video editing. I'm talking about cloud-based, no long rendering times, on-the-fly edits, stunning templates. I want to introduce Smart Video to you, and you can hear me. I'm getting really pumped up. I'm getting really excited because this is what I live and breathe. This is our video system to rapidly monetize any video campaign in the product, affiliate, CPA, e-commerce, and local niches. I'm talking about Smart Video Campaigns, cloud-based video editing platform, no long rendering times, on-the-fly edits, 3 additional lower third templates, and we're going to throw in a couple bonuses as well, integrating with Get Response Anywhere, but everything, all of your platforms, all lead pages, optimized for S 2.0, everything. And this is just a tiny fraction of what we integrate with like I said, MailChimp, Infusionsoft, SendLane. It's a simple process: import, tag, and distribute, and we make it simple on purpose. Now, before I get into this, who likes bonuses? Who wants some bonuses? So when you get in today, okay, we're gonna do it for I don't know. This session is absolutely packed. So I don't know how many people we could do it for, but we're gonna do it at least, okay. We're gonna do it for let's do it for the first 30. Okay, I can promise to the first 30 that we are going to give you as a bonus a couple things. The first thing is you are going to get those 3 case studies, live webinars, live case studies. One with Mike LaRouche, all right, double amputee closing 5 figures worth of deals. We're going to dissect his success so that you can leverage it and copy and paste it. Second one, we're going to do an additional live session, live case study with Charles Edgerton. He did $100,000 in one deal. $100,000 contract, and Daniel Isaiah. Daniel Isaiah is a pastor, and even as a pastor, he works for a nonprofit. He's closed over $80,000 in contracts. Okay, you're going to get those 3 separate case studies, and we're going to throw in as well 5 additional bonus done for you smart video templates that you can leverage within your own business. Like I said, that is limited. Now, before I get into this, so that's only for the first 30 people that you're going to be able to get in. Now, additionally, what I want to do is I want to see if you're committed. I need a commit. Why? Because I'm going to commit to you with a 150% money back guarantee. No one does this.
All right, that was fun, right? Exciting stuff. All right, so here's what I want you to do now. 3 steps. Number 1, look over the bonuses below on this page. Number 2, look at my coupon code. It's good for only 4 hours, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Time on the 18th. It's a substantial discount, so look for my coupon code and get ready to use it. And number 3, click that link below. If you can make the webinar, well, register either way, so you make sure to get the replay. But register and then see if you could make that webinar at 10 a.m. If you can't, you've already seen, of course, the large part of it. Well, that's fine, but make sure you come back somewhere between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. so you could get the discount by using my coupon. That's what I want to tell you, those 3 steps. All right, get to it. Those 3 steps right now. Start by looking over the bonuses down the page.